Alright. Right, well, hello everyone. DiamondRush here, and welcome to a new live stream thing I'm doing. I'm going to give this a try. I'm quite ill, so I apologise if I sniff and stuff. I'm trying to move my microphone away from me so I don't sneeze and shit. This is going to be a little experiment. So I recently was given a Cintiq for my birthday, which means I can do stuff like this. See, how cool is that? So I'm going to do some drawing and stuff. I'm going to attempt to draw Gengar, the Pokemon. So I'm going to do that and just have a chill time. And the music in the background is country music. If you don't like it, then that's a shame. So I get there shit. Tell you what, I'm going to do some guidelines first. Bit far, I think. That'll do, that's alright. It's not the best shape in the world, but it'll do, right? So now I want to do the ears. Like I said, this is just a drawing line for now. There we go. Then does it touch the line? It does. And then there we go. Probably this the hair and the arms. So the arms are going to be kind of coming out like that. There we go. Right, okay, get the eyes done. There we go. Not finished, but then it'll come around. Big or it's not that big. There we go. Just put the teeth in like that. Actually, there. Cool. Be looking right at me. So it's a lot more curved. That's fine. Just getting the basic shapes down. It's got a little tail too. And then its leg comes out like that. Kind of rounded. There. 1, 2, 3. Wait, it's more spiked. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes to the edges. Like that. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to do this properly. There we go. That's what it looks like. I don't know. And it'll come around like that. And that'll kind of cut in. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use the rubber straw so I remember. There's like a cut there. Cut here. That looks a bit weird. Tell you what, I'm gonna erase this and do this leg again. Redraw this back in. Not that big of a deal if I get this bit wrong. It's just it's just for the sketch. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Looks okay. Maybe. Even kind of, I guess. It's not really. It's quite a simple character actually. Now that I'm looking at it properly. Okay. So the eyes will be there and there. It has to come out like that. Cool. So there are some bits that come through the arms. I'm gonna erase the arms and do them again since it's quite. Oh, yeah, this will happen a few times. My apologies. Let's see how that looks on stream actually. So I have to click off the screen and make it bigger again. Yeah, I have to do that sometimes. There's a glitch on the moment on my Cintiq, and I don't know why it happens. I've googled it and everything, and no one knows why it does it. I've updated the drivers and stuff, so I don't know why it's doing it, but for some fucked up reason, my entire Photoshop just like glitches out, and I don't know why. So if you see that happen a few times, that's because of that. I don't want to do that, but I don't have much of a choice in this scenario. So right, so the arm comes up, then out, out, and then out, then kind of rounded. That. I'm gonna erase that bit there just because it's a bit rubbish. Okay, that looks alright. I mean, it's a bit long. Yeah, hold on. Like there-ish. Yeah, that looks alright. And then, oh, it's happening again. So. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this looks alright. Not the best. But I think if I move the face down a bit. There we go. Move the face down. Kind of like. Kind of like here. Not a bit too far on the left. I'm purposely facing him in this direction. So you can see that. But yeah. So hopefully I'm going to try and get this looking good. Wait, have I been muted this entire time? Wait, have I been muted? Oh my fucking god. I've been muted this entire time. I've been talking! I've been talking and there's been music and I asked if the music was too low. When did it mute? I didn't touch anything. Okay, I see the problem. Okay. Is it because when I control minus to zoom out of Photoshop? Okay. Right, well, like I said. Well, like I said like a half an hour ago, I'm new to streaming, so, you know, give me a bit of a break. Fuck's sake. That's such an annoying thing as well. Okay. Right, well, can you hear the music anyway? This is important, right? Where are we? There we are. Turn the music up a bit. Cool. Okay. Right, we're gonna continue. I don't care if no one could hear me for that entire time. Was it annoying? Yes. Can I do anything about it? No. I keep drawing them too thin. I've got a big, small, and fat. And then it just goes down like that. Oh my god, that's rubbish. do the line over. Well, since I've been muted the entire time, I was continually giving myself critique. I've begun to sing. I recited the entirety of pi to about 25 decimal places, and I was speaking French. I can't do that now though, because unfortunately that was all a spur of the moment thing. I hate these fucking hands. But I'm going to do it anyway, because fuck it, why not? Right, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm doing the other hand. So this is a very weird way this works. Good. Bad. I don't like the hands. The hands are so different. There we go. It's a bit wide, but that's, I can fix it. There we go. This looks alright, actually. Not bad. I'm gonna get the rubbing out bits right, because the line does a weird thing up here. Because the pointy ear here connects with the arm, which causes it to cut off. I should have the reference on screen, but I don't. Right, so the arm does undercut it. Yeah, okay. Well, that bit's bad anyway. Well, that's the pen. This bit's bad anyway, so I'm gonna reverse this bit. Okay, so rub that bit off. There we go. I'll do. Oh, son of a bitch! I did the wrong way around. Well, the reason I'm live streaming today, if anyone's interested, since you can fucking hear me now, is that every one of my roommates has went home and or away from the house, which means I have some free time. So I thought, fuck it, may as well do something. And I was planning on doing live streams every Sunday, but yesterday I was busy, so I couldn't do it. But I thought I'd live stream today because why not? I want to practice stuff. For example, turning my microphone off and on, which I still need some work. Right, so that's the ear. So the ear obviously has to be fixed now, which is fine because I wasn't that confident with it anyway. Careful. Ooh. God, I love cutting music. I don't know why. Not a lot of people like it, so my streams are going to be full of them. Different stuff like every now and then, but if you're here for the cutting music, then aces. If you're not here for the cutting music, I can't help you. I can mute the desktop if I want to, but I'm not. Is that? They're a bit pointed down, but that's kind of the point. It's not too bad. Like that. A bit bigger. There we go, that'll do. Alrighty. So the ears will say, oh, not though, are they? Hold on. I'm not sure to see if I like these any bigger. Yeah, I think that'll do. This is gonna be a big nightmare. I might come back to them, but then once I see them finished, it might look a bit better. Right, so I need to rub out the arches, right? So I'm gonna duplicate this real quick. Where is the duplicate? There it is. Did I click it? Oh, I'm gonna go up here. Hold on. Yep. Right, I'll leave that down there. That's a copy, because if I fuck this up, I want to make sure I've got a copy. Right, so I'm gonna rub out the ear part here. Oh, not all of it, just like that bit. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. This looks okay. Yeah, this looks canny. Right, so I'm gonna rub out this part. Like that. Oh, it's gonna go up a little higher, like there. There we go. And then basically it's all the leg here. There we go. Oh, I forgot his tail. Silly me. Right, now to do his hair. So 1, 2, oh, 1, 2. There we go. It's not too bad. God damn it. I don't know why this glitch happens. It does, and I can't do anything about it, so my apologies. There we go. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not hugely the worst. I think it's a bit more stunted. I think this bit. It's like here. Well, there's a bit wider. So like there. So it's a bit more. Stumpy. Doesn't look that bad. Oh, sorry, hold up. Oh, that was the rankest thing that's ever happened in my life. Oh, that hurt so much as well. Oh, I probably hang on. Oh. Okay, firstly, I'm sorry about that. And secondly, if I didn't mention it when the microphone was on, I'm quite ill. Not illness in like bad. I was bad a few days ago, but I'm coming off the illness now, and it's still fresh. So my apologies. I'll probably try and skip that bit on the YouTube video because that is fucking gross. Alright, so what about the hair? With the hair, yeah, just no. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Why can't I? Oh, wait a minute. God damn it, it's such a stupid glitch. I don't even know why it happens. I've googled everywhere and I can't figure out why. Well, I haven't changed the Twitch thing. What do that now? Right, there we go, it should be changed now. Whew, right. Okay. Do the little details now. I need to redraw this part, it's a bit faded. Wait, if I press Control plus, yeah, it's Control minus. Okay, so I've set my mute button to minus on my keyboard because I thought I'd never press it, but I failed to remember that to zoom out in Photoshop it is Control Z. Ooh, too thick. There we go. Alright, let's turn my drawing on. Alright, I'm gonna copy the face. The face is pretty spawn, to be honest. Except the lines are not like curved like that. They're more like that, like straight, which I can do. Ow! Okay. Gonna make this little sucker look evil as fuck. Oh god, not that bad. Oh, that looks really good. Am I the only one who thinks this? I shouldn't. I am, but looks cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Fuck it. Artistic license. Where's the? There it is. Wait, did I make that another one thing yet? Merge the layers. There we go. And then about there-ish. Don't know, because in the thing they're quite far apart. They're quite small as well, they're not huge, so I think if I actually move this just away a bit more. There you go. So deselect. It seems to be facing like the body seems to be traveling like that direction. So we're gonna try and make him so he's actually looking that direction. I think it's this eye, I think, it's the problem. Hold on. Oh yes. Right, I'm gonna move this eye. Oops. Maybe rotate it a bit that way. Like that. And then cycle this guy. There we go. Looks good. You're about this eye. There you go. I think I'll rub out this one too, so I can see the direction of where they're looking. Okay. So like, something like there, there. Oh, hang on, I've got to remember. When I control minus, does it work for this too? Alright, use my tablet class. Yeah, it's not great. Good. Is the stream still going? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, cool. I'm happy. Right. It's not that bad. Oh, somehow I don't like it anymore. I think I did something. I think it's me moving, rotating them and shit that makes them look like crap now. I hope it sounds good. I actually don't know what this sounds like at the moment because I'm hearing it live. I actually have no idea if I'm editing it properly. If it's a good stream, I'll save it and I'll put it on YouTube. If not, I'll just erase it or something. I don't know. There you go. There you go. Looks alright. Right, if I select them both now. I'm just going to move these guys downwards. About there-ish. Yeah, that looks alright. I kind of don't want to give them pupils. I think it might ruin it. And then again, whatever. And then I've got a big grin. There we go, this looks alright. The fuck music is this? I'm just going to do each section of his teeth, I think. There you go. There we go. I did it again! Haha, muted myself, cool. I'm gonna have to fix that, that's ridiculous. That's such a pain in the ass. Anyway, as I was saying, so this side is kind of further away, and this side's super close, which normally does work. But his head, like his face, is pointing this direction, but his body looks like he's kind of like that direction. So unless I like, hold on, if I loop all this, there we go. See, if I just move this up and then face it that round, like that, and then like that. See how that looks a little bit more better, just because it like it's facing that direction. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, I get what I'm saying. That's what matters. So if I go to this, just close that in a bit. So deselect. I'm gonna zoom in as well. Gotta erase a few of these lines. There we go. There we go. Zoom out. You can still hear me good. It shouldn't be a streamer problem where zooming out in Photoshop is a problematic. It will cause me to be muted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this line, just like that. I'm going to complete this line. I'm going to draw this line again. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put the leg in now. So his leg looks super weird as well. It's because it's painted. I haven't started coloring it yet, so it's gonna look weird regardless. But it's like curved and then like it's like stumpy. It's very straight. It's hard to explain. It's like here where the bottom is, so it's like that, and it is like that, and then it's like that. But I don't know. I kind of want it to be a bit smaller. Oh, this is killing me now. Right, so it's kind of out and around. Out. It's like out, but then a small around, like you don't even notice it. Oh, that's alright. I'll see what that looks like. Oops! Am I drawing on a fucking line again? I'm drawing on a fucking background again. Cool. I love when I do that. You know what's more annoying about that is that I actually like that line I did. Fucking okay. So like. Kind of like that, but not. Probably wants to just do that. You know? Ugh, this lag is gonna kill me. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go out. It's kind of like, it's like this. It's like out like that with the archway around there. But it's like way tighter down here. It's not that bad actually. That looks alright. We'll try rubbing that out. Do we think? Yeah, we'll rub it out, see what it looks like. If it looks good, I'll keep it. If it looks bad, I'll get rid of it. What do we think? Looks alright actually. It looks like he's in like a jumping fight position. Oops. That looks okay. Need to make the foot a bit smaller. Up there-ish. Then at the bottom. Select. There we go. What do we think? Would that look alright? Looks alright. I've added a bit more of a like stretchedness to it, but I guess that's artistic license if you want to call it that. It's basically an excuse for doing it wrong. I didn't do it wrong. I was doing my own vision of this character. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna. Whoa! Nearly fucking did that. Oh, sorry about that. Right, so that's good, I think. It's looking alright. I think we can move on to colouring now. I don't think there's any. I'll have to fix parts like this and stuff. Make sure it doesn't look ridiculous and stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna for the this is all practice, by the way. Everything I'm doing right at the moment is just practicing with my Cintiq, because it is quite a hard learning curve for me. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to do it every day. If you go on my Twitter, if you go on my Twitter, which is in the description, and also on the live stream and also here as well on YouTube. There's a bit of artwork I've done. Basically, there's a reason why I'm doing this Pokemon. It's because for the past 3 days I've been doing Ghastly, Hunter, and now I'm doing Gengar as a live stream. Not as a DiamondRush draws or anything yet. It's just been more of a personal project to get the hang of the Cintiq. So if you go on my Twitter, you'll see them. They're there. It looks pretty good. I think I like them. This is looking like probably the best one at the moment. So it'd be nice if I didn't have fucking muted myself the entire time, but there you go. That's life, you can't, you know. So yeah, but no, otherwise it's looking really good. But I've got to get practice with stuff. Like I've got to make sure my pressure's all right, you know, because I keep fucking up the pressure some places. You'll notice I've had to redraw a few places because the lines aren't as smooth as as like thick as they should be. In some places they are too thick, and like here on this arm, like it's way too thick. That's the thin, sorry. But yeah, I don't know why I wanted to draw Pokemon. I just kind of did. I guess there's no real reason. All right, there we go. So I think that's the line art done. I think to an extent. I think that's the best I'm going to do with this situation. It's not looking the best, but like I say, I'm getting the hang of it. So, but yeah, no, it looks all right. I think. It's kind of a different-ish character, so not too bad. Right, I'm going to bring in the reference now so you can see what I was talking about. Because I need colour, so I'm going to copy this. Paste this. There we go. So that was my reference. There we go. So that was the reference, if it makes sense. See what I'm talking about with the leg? Like down here. Oh, hold on, I'll change the colour of the pen. So like down here, it was quite difficult to do. The hands are quite like simplistic, but then these are different, and you know the ears pointing in that direction, and the ear pointing in that direction, and the face being there. But I think I've done an alright job considering. So I just need to do the colouring now. So this is just a method I do, which I think a lot of people do. I'm not too sure. But just to get the great colour thing, just get the colour. So I just scribble. Ooh, I basically just scribble on the colour for each part. So there's gonna be like light, dark. Make sure the contrast in this section so I know what they are. And the eyes. I like say dark and then light. Black, I'm not really that bothered about. There we go. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Oof. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's weird I can smell again. Right. So that's the colouring basically done. Not colouring, but you know what I mean. Like getting the colour. So I think that looks alright. He's kind of his body's kind of going in weird directions. If this was for like a project, I'd redo this because I'll explain. Well, because the body is in that direction, sort of thing. So it looks like the face should be pointing in this direction, but because I've got the face pointing in this direction, it's kind of like a twist. If you get my drift. So the character's like, the body's doing this, but the face is looking in that direction. If I was going to do it properly, I'd probably have the face looking in like that direction to kind of match. But then the foot here would have to be on this side. So these two would have to be switched over. Because obviously, you know, his foot is going to be like that. And then like that, so like that. So it's going to be jumping up. But because I've got it like that, it looks like it's like jumped and then facing the other way. If you get what I'm saying. I'm just gonna leave it as it is though. I kind of like it like this. It's a bit different. But if I was doing this for like a project or whatever, I'd you know, I would take those things into consideration. But because I don't care and I'm just doing practice, I'm not that bothered. How long have I been live for? 51 minutes. Is not too bad. All right, so we'll start off by doing the color layer. Yeah. Right, okay, so get a bigger brush. Okay, we're going to start with, I think, the base color. Let's just paint you sick bastard. But I know that there's been a few problems with my headset at the moment. My microphone's worse from my last one, which is kind of annoying. Consider these are what the industry would consider as an upgrade. It's not. It's actually worse. My old microphone was way fucking nicer than this. But whatever. I'm not gonna. No point in being salty about it now. All right. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna add the kind of paler colour up here, so it's gonna be like that. This always happens, I swear. To God. Oops. You can still hear me, right? Yes. Good. Gotta wash my fucking pen, man. God, this is such a pain. I don't know why it does this as well. I have no idea why it does this glitch. But yeah, I'm gonna add a bit of an effect to this, so don't worry. It's gonna look weird for now. If anyone can explain why Photoshop does this, if anyone can put it in like the comments or whatever, that'd be great. Because the only way I know how to fix it is to minimize Photoshop and open it again. I have zero other way of knowing how to do it properly. For real, I have absolutely zero idea. Alright, I'm gonna do something different with the shading, I think. What? Oh, right, okay, pressing the wrong thing. Goodness sake. There we go. Choosing to go a little bit lighter with this just cause 3. No, just because I think it's gonna look a bit nicer if I go a bit lighter. There we go. Right, moving on. So now we're gonna do the eyes. Line out is there. Click off eye. Just colour in the eyes now. So we're gonna have the. I'm gonna do the dark red first. Do it in a normal brush. This is the dark red, right? It is. Alright. There we go. We're going to switch to this one. And we're going to add the fading in. So, and the other brush. There we go. Looks nice. I'm going to do a little pure white. I'm going to get the pen this time because this is a specific thing I'm trying. Oh, that's bad. Why is it like a paintbrush still? It's a normal brush. There we go. A bit too big. There we go. Next part is the teeth. The Richard Hammond teeth. Oops. Come on, man. Well, if I just select inverse. There we go. Why is the brush acting so weird? Maybe if this fucking brush would stop being a dick. No, deselect. There we go, it's looking pretty good. So you do the final, I guess. Oh, colour on this, it looks like rubbish. Alright, I need to select the outside and then select inverse, make a new layer, put it behind this but on top of the coloured layer. So I'm going to have like this. Oh my god. How did I do this last time? Oh, I know. Sorry, if you're confused, I did this earlier, and I forgot how I did it, and now I remembered. So basically, I select the outside, I select the inside too, and now I can do the overlay, and it works. So it's going to be like the one in the center, but then like down here. Is sick. So now that that's done, select, deselect. I'm gonna select the outside. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I prefer to do it this way. Oh, hang on, select inverse. There we go. It's so annoying. Right, hold on. What's happening? No. So that deselects. How's the stream going? Going good? Good. Well, I managed to fix my settings now, so hopefully everything's in high definition. So that's good. Whether people will actually watch is a different story, but fuck it. Right, so what I'm doing now. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the fading is on that character, but on the outside. Doesn't really matter too much. So all I have to do is select the inside, do the fading. There we go. Kind of feel like that's actually kind of wrong. Yeah, I'm going to delete this. What do I do? Dash create a new layer? Yeah, okay. Right. There we go. And then just put a bit more there. One there. A bit one there. And there we go. Right, select, deselect. There we go. Can add a bit more details, I guess. I don't know how, but I could try. What's this bit here? There you go. Just to get rid of that. Cool. Wait a minute. I need to check something. Good. Okay, I was right. Okay, so if I back up, there we go. Looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a mega background for it. Make sure I select all the layers that everything is in. So they're aligned. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. There we go. And we're going to make the background now. We're going to make it a gradual fade. Going to have it a bit darker. Oops. Gotta remember, I'm gonna fix everything. There we go. There's a little dot here. I'm guessing that was me when I accidentally. Oh no, it's on here. Cool. Here we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There's the background I have to worry about, which is the line art. It's kind of annoying, but what I'm going to do, hopefully to fix this, and it won't fix it, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to add a small stroke. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like one, and then add a bit of an outer glow. Have it as the dark colour. A little fade. Give it the stroke. I think keep the fade, looks a bit nicer. Ugh. You know, I was wrong, let's just leave as it is. So my big problem right now is this stuff. But what I can do, so I can make sure the line art is selected. Oh, nearly did a dumb thing. Let's just zoom out. So I've got the line art, select the outside, select, inverse, put it here, delete, oops, Lamau, select, inverse. Now I can delete. Wait, did I just make dumb? Hold on, I can get it. There we go. There we go. Oh, whatever. I'll be fine. Right, deselect. There we go. So I might have to run around the iron edges real quick. Because of the colours that look like crap. Cool, it's glitched again. It's kind of relaxing. It's a bit unnecessary, but so I know there is a way. I think there is. I don't know what, but there is a way you can do this easier. But oops. And there we go. The entire background is line is done. I should focus on the teeth and stuff now, which I need to fucking reset my Photoshop. There we go. See, it's bits I like here, because the teeth are so irritating. Tell you what, if I just close this, if I not close it, what I'm talking about. If I just call this out, there we go. Deselect. Cool. What I'm gonna do is just paint it in myself because it just makes my life easier. I don't know why it's so faded. It shouldn't be like the tooth. It shouldn't be like the brush anymore. Like it's all paintbrushy. I don't know why. It should be like a solid line. Shit. What's going on with my brushes? It's so weird, man. Is it because smoothing's on? Because it isn't. It's because of those bloody brushes, isn't it? There you go, that's better. But if you want to keep up to date with any artwork I do, on my own or on a stream or something, so I kind of want to do this more. I mean, you know, I probably won't meet myself halfway through, that'd be a good idea. But I'd love to do more streams and stuff. Might do a few this week, give it a try properly. But if you want to see more stuff that I do and all that, feel free to go out and follow me on Twitter. You don't have to, I don't use Twitter that much, to be honest. I just use it to follow other people, like YouTubers and stuff, but yeah, if you want to see more work, that'd be cool. But I promise the next live stream will be a lot more professional than this. There we go. Cool. Looks nice. Oh, don't use that. Minimize that. There we go. Alright, and that's the Gengar artwork I think finished. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to sign it. There we go. So I'm going to have to remember ref. Oh yeah, I need to make a new layer for this. So that's my reference. Oh, I'm right over it. It's annoying because the brush should work. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Oh, now it works. Right. There's my ref. There we go, colour and my signature. There we go. Cool. Well, this has been my live stream. If you've had a good time, and I know no one's here at the moment, it's currently with 0 viewers. I know, that's how popular I am, right? But if you do want to check out my actual Twitch channel, if you're on YouTube, then it's in the description. Just drop a follow, and you can watch my stuff. I'm going to try and stream probably every Sunday as best I can, but we're just going to see what happens. I've got university work and stuff to do, but this is more of a side project. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this half muted live stream.